Today, I'll be having a few of my girlfriends over for a margarita patio hang. And to go along with those cool and refreshing margaritas, I'll be serving up one seriously cool and refreshing salad, my watermelon salad with a serrano-lime dressing. To kick off today's recipe, we'll begin with the dressing. You'll need a 1/4 cup of cilantro chopped. Just rip those stems right off, bundle up the leaves, and give it a rough chop. Add it to the bowl of a food processor and grab yourself 3 serrano peppers. Ditch those stems, slice them in half, grab a small spoon, and scrape away the membrane and seeds. Give those peppers a rough chop and toss them in the food processor. Time for the shallot. Take off the stems, slice it in half, and peel away the paper. Give that half a rough chop. Holy goodness gracious, these shallots may be tiny, but they sure can pack a punch. Moving on to the garlic. If it's a large clove, I like to cut it in half and then crush it under my knife. The paper should peel right off now. Give it a rough chop and into the food processor it goes. Now you'll need 2 teaspoons of honey. Lime time! Slice 2 limes in half. I'll be using my citrus juicer to get as much juice as possible out of these babies. Just squeeze the juice right into the bowl. Smells amazing. Ready 1/3 cup of oil. I'm using avocado oil, and I'm also making sure to spill it all over the place. Just gonna clean that up real quick before I move on to the salt. About 1/4 teaspoon is all you need. Pop on the lid to your food processor and pulse or process until the dressing is pureed. There's a blade attachment in there, by the way. Boom, serrano lime dressing done. Grab a large shallow bowl or platter, about 6 cups of baby arugula, and pile it on in there. Make way for a little bowl and wedge it in. Pour in the dressing, move the platter off to the side, and bring in the watermelon. You'll need about 3 cups of watermelon cubed. Just cut the melon into slices, then cut away the rind and start chopping. This is an English cucumber, and we're gonna cut it into pretty little slices on a bias. Add the watermelon to that bed of arugula, followed by the cucumber. Now, sprinkle in a 1/3 cup of feta cheese, and for a little crunch, about 2 tablespoons of pepita seeds. Check it out. To serve, pile it on a salad plate, hit it with a few spoonfuls of dressing, and dig in. Way too big of a bite per the usual, but when it's this delicious, who really cares? If you too want to serve up delicious margaritas with this watermelon salad, be sure to check out my margarita playlist next. All different flavors, all totally delicious.